Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to another episode of Barbershop Talk Radio. I'm your host, Young Slim.
And I'm Kim.
And today is February, what is today?
17th?
February 17th, Monday, February 17th, 2020. And it's on the verge, on the brink, on the tink, on the end, on the tip, close
3 weeks till the season starts.
The All-Star Touch Football League Winter-Spring season of 2020. So, there's plenty of expectations.
You always got to get up to a build up. Like, All-Star Touch Football League.
I was about to applaud myself.
2020?
Of 2020. I haven't done this in a while. Applaud me. It's exciting. It was Charlie Murphy, right?
They're to laugh at you, you know.
Whatever. So
right now the season starts March 8th, so it's 3 weeks away.
Is that 3 or 2 weeks?
No, it's 3 weeks from yesterday.
Okay, 3 weeks. We got 3 weeks away to another good season. Let's see if we can 23rd,
the 1st, and then the 8th. So it's 3 weeks from yesterday.
3 weeks from yesterday. Okay. So we are going into another season, and hopefully it can because last season was awesome. You know, we only had one team that dropped out, was the Immortal Kings. God bless their
Which
souls.
I understand why they did. You know, I get it.
They didn't have enough guys to.
They were getting their ass beat.
Yeah, you know, but that happens.
Yeah.
But you still got to show up every week.
Colonial Diner did.
I didn't see Colonial Diner.
They're not on the list.
Diner on the list.
No, they're not on the list.
Now I don't know if they actually come.
Maybe they combined with another team or not. But all right, so we'll go over the list of teams so far. There's 15 teams that are definitely going into the season. It's Camden, Rock Bottom, Steel City, Prospects, GC Irish, Patriots, Ravagers, Sloth, Panthers, Tom Grass to be named. I guess the team is going to be named.
Wait. Is the Sloth guaranteed?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're on the list. It's definite. These are the definite teams.
Okay.
Braves.
Wait. Braves?
Yeah.
Let's applaud them. You may continue.
The Braves, Hybrids, Phillips Stakes, whoever that is, Snag City, and then Justin McCleary. So they're the 15 teams that are in it.
Justin is the cast-off, the exile, the ex-member of GC Irish.
They said they were changing it to the Ravens or something.
I believe they're going to go by the Ravens.
I'm not sure who this Phillips Stakes is. Now, I heard that Price Electric and Reflection were going to combine and become an elite team. I don't see either one of their names on here unless. So maybe
they're Phillips Stakes.
And Colonial Diner's not on the list, so I guess they
got tired.
They got tired of getting whooped on.
Well, maybe they're just busy.
Or maybe the actual diner didn't want to sponsor them anymore. Maybe they pulled their sponsorship money.
Nah. So, in the beginning of the season last year, what did we start with? 12 teams?
I'm not sure. It was less than what it is now for the winter spring? Or
no,
fall?
For the fall.
No, the fall was maybe about the same.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, winter spring there was like 12. But the fall, there's always more teams in the fall. Because the Decepticons and the Hybrids weren't in the winter spring, but they were in the fall.
Okay. Are the Hybrids on that list?
Yeah, they're on there.
Oh, okay. So the Hybrids are on the list. The only team that's not on there is
Colonial Diner and Reflection, unless they're Phillips Stakes. Unless there's a new Phillips Stakes. Their names are not on here.
Well, Reflections wasn't in the fall.
Winter.
Not in the fall.
Winter. They don't play winter. They don't play fall. They only play winter. So Reflection's name should be on this list unless they're Phillips Stakes.
Okay, so they combine with Price.
Supposedly.
I'm only speculating, but maybe only due to the fact that Brett Favre, aka Scott from Price Electric, I guess that injury was definitely serious.
Yeah, or maybe he didn't fully recover from it.
Cannot return just yet. Hopefully, unless he's completely done, like I'm done, I can't do this anymore. So we'll keep an eye on that. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited about let's see who can dethrone, who can unseat. I don't know another word to go with that, but this is who can beat fucking Camden, man. Who can beat Camden? Camden has won back-to-back. Let's applaud them. Wait, get to the screen.
You can do it
Wait,
the yellow.
Actually hit it. Yeah, because we won't hear it, and we will never know if it gives up.
It's only 6 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, but I still want to hear it, so I know when it's over. There we go. That's a Camden. Back.
Yeah. All right. The fall season started with 14 teams.
14 teams?
Yeah.
The fall. Okay. So who's different?
Colonial, Immortal Kings.
So there's no Colonial, no Immortal Kings.
And Price.
Well, they're combined with
And now we got Justin. There's a new guy, Tom
yeah.
Graff. He's gonna name his team, and Snag City's back.
Well, wait, hold up. I thought I saw the new guys, the old.
No,
new guys.
they were on the list as possible, but they are not on the list as
Tom Graff was the quarterback, if I'm not mistaken. I believe Tom Graff was the quarterback of the Prospects the year that they remember a couple seasons ago where they were playing Rock Bottom.
Yeah,
and they had
the
him.
playoffs,
They feel like they had him dead to right in the playoff game.
Yeah.
I think that's Tom Graff. So I think he used to play. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he used to play with Patty Wax and Philly Sports Bar.
Okay. Well, he's coming back, and I guess he's going to name his team later. So that's a potential new team. Snag City's coming back. Justin McCleary has a team.
The Ravens, from what I heard. Now, I don't remember who Snag City. I remember Snag City being a green team.
And whoever.
I can't remember exactly who was who that team.
I'm not sure.
And who the quarterback was.
Because they haven't been in a couple seasons. They weren't in the fall, or they weren't in the winter, spring last year. So it's been at least a year since they've been in the league. The new guys.
Last time I seen them, Randy was our quarterback.
The new guys were on the list as a possible team, but they are. When Bill sent the the list of definite teams, the new guys are not on here. So
okay. It
was Tom Graff was one of them, and the new guys were one of them, but the new guys are not listed as a definite team. These are just definite teams that are 100% going to be in the league. I think Bill's still hoping that he'll get a couple more teams.
Snag City.
Because right now there's 15, which means there's going to be a bye every week.
So we need another team.
Right.
One more team so we can have it.
No buys.
Teams, no buys. I'm not saying no buys, but no individual team buys.
Right.
Where we would have a week off for individual teams because it's just we don't have enough teams.
Yeah.
So we need one more team, and then let's see. I want to do some power rankings, things like that, but it's just too early.
And there's any new teams nobody knows really what's.
But every league has, regardless, preseason basically expectations and preseason hype and preseason who they moved, who got who joined what, and I think it's easily ranked for the elite right now. Now I don't know what that.
It says Tom Graff / Cafe Corner merger elite optional. That was the original list that he sent with the names of teams that were not definite, just a list of names of teams that were interested in playing. And new guys were on there, and then Tom Graff / Cafe Corner. I guess Tom Graff and Cafe Corner merging. I thought Price and Reflection are merging. That's what it said.
What are they? Good Burger or Pets?
I don't know if that's them or not. Phillips Steaks. I don't know if that's them or not. I don't know if it's them.
You know what? I don't want to assume, but
on the email that Bill sent on January 25th, it said that Price and Reflection were merging and moving to Elite.
Now if they move, you know what? Speaking of Elite, since GC Irish won a championship, I want to know how they felt or how they feel about moving to the elite. Do you think GCR should move to the elite?
They're not going to.
No. I'm asking you, do you think they should?
My opinion, I don't think they're an elite team. They didn't beat any elite teams that they played. So how can you move to elite when in regular season the elite teams crush you?
Well, neither did Steel City.
True. Steel City beat all the A teams.
Yeah. Steel City did beat. Hold on, where's my Charlie Murphy laugh? Oh,
Steel City beat all the A teams, but not the elite teams.
Steel City. Did I go past it? Oh, no, there he goes. Steel City beat all the A teams.
Because if we're getting on that, like,
beat not one single elite team. When they started to play the elite schedule at the end of the season, not one. Didn't win one elite game. Not one. They gave Camden a run for their money. They probably gave Camden the best game in the playoffs that they had, but that was it.
The Braves and Price Electric are the only A teams that actually beat elite teams.
Yeah.
In the fall season.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I think it's only fair if Price Electric and Reflection do merge. I think it's only fair that they have to move up to elite.
I mean,
Reflection won multiple championships.
Yeah.
Price won multiple championships.
Yeah.
So you're taking two A championship teams and combining them, and they're like stay in the A division. That's not fair. They should have to move up.
I don't know how they can. You know what? Yeah, they could play. They can definitely continue in the league.
The whole reason why Price didn't want to move up, according to Johnny, I had a conversation with Johnny in the parking lot. Yeah, he said he didn't know who was going to show up every week. If he knew his team was definitely going to show up, he would move up to elite. This and that. Well, if they're combining with Reflection, who does show up and has a decent quarterback, and their son playing, the one son that is good.
Yeah, Grasso.
Yeah, Grasso and Grasso. You know, they got that connection, and they got Johnny and a bunch of other people from Price Electric. They're definitely an elite team.
Yeah.
Definitely would be an elite team.
Yeah. I agree. But throwing in Camden is not going to be easy.
No.
But, since I made a career out of it and, I made a habit of it, beating rock bottom's not an easy task, even though I make it look so easy.
None of them are. Beating rock bottom's not easy. Beating the process. None of them are easy.
No, it's not. So, I mean, that would just make the elite a lot more interesting, But somebody has to dethrone Camden, man. They are the champs. I want to see what Steel City has done. I want to see what Rock Bottom has done. I want to see what the process has done. I want to see. But just like
Val said last season, he said that it seems to go back and forth. Like it's Camden and it's Rock Bottom, and it's Camden and it's Rock Bottom. They tend to take turns with the championship, I guess you could say.
If GC Irish wins another championship, are they an elite team?
I think so. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think there should be a limit to how many championships a team should
2 and up
can win before they're forced to.
There is no dynasties in this league.
Yeah.
No dynasties. Like 2.
The elite teams.
You win 2 in a row, you move up. No matter what.
No matter what.
I don't care if you lost all your guys. Now, who would lose 2 back-to-back championship teams?
All right.
It means you have to move up, no matter what. That's what I think.
If all your players are leaving.
It happens. I mean, it was nothing to do when all my players left. So.
That's what I think.
I guess it was bad management because I suck.
If an A team wins 2 championships, they should be forced to move up to elite.
I agree. Back-to-back championships, you move up to elite.
Doesn't even matter if it's back-to-back, just like 2 championships.
No.
Because
back-to-back.
Price won 3 championships last season, made it to the championship and lost. They're still an elite team.
Yeah, but
Just because they didn't win doesn't mean that they're not an elite team.
They were definitely an elite team.
They made it to the championship.
They were really good. But once they lost Scott, their whole team changed. Their
dynamic change, yeah.
I'm excited about the Monstars.
I heard they've been out there practicing.
It's just that, but I'm excited about what I've heard about the roster. and what the things I've been hearing about
They're building
them.
up their roster.
I'm excited about the Monsters. Now it's going to be on. You go as far as your quarterback can take you.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
Well, we'll see what Scott does.
Is as good as his quarterback.
We'll see what Scott does with this all-star team he has. He has an awesome team, so we'll see about that. I haven't heard much about any other team.
Well, I know a couple teams
for
struggling.
No, I'm trying to hold it.
I know a couple teams are struggling.
The Justin Ravens. What's his last name?
McCleary.
Justin McCleary. Justin McCleary Ravens. From what I've heard, word on the street, I don't know if it's true or not, but what I've heard, and I'm about to applaud this. I heard that they're bringing Sheen back to be their quarterback. Let's applaud him.
He was the quarterback for the Thunder.
It's good to have those guys. Well, I don't know who's coming back from the team, but it's good that I liked having the Thunder in the league. They talk their shit, they win games, they play good. I enjoyed having them in the league. I can't wait to have them back out on the field.
Now we know that word on the street is there's a couple teams that are still struggling to get players on their roster. So hopefully they get that out in the next 3 weeks.
We'll see.
So they're it's close to the season, and I know there are still teams that are struggling to get players on their roster.
Yeah, we'll see. Now, I think if we were doing, I'm not gonna do no rankings right now.
Nah, we won't.
Just my preseason. We'll do it by the end before the season starts.
Yeah, we'll do it a week before the season starts.
If I had to,
that Monday before the season,
I would say number 1 seed has to be Camden and the Elite. We'll do number 1 seed.
Of course.
And then number 1 here. Where's that list again? And then would you say GC Irish is the number 1 seed? Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they deserve it. They deserve it.
I mean,
they deserve it.
Is GC Irish number 1 seed in the A?
I think based off of Bill's list, these are elite. Camden, Rock Bottom, Steel City Prospects is elite. Then it goes to GC Irish, then Patriots. Based off of last season, I would say GC Irish is number 1, Patriots are number 2. They're the 2 teams that made it to the playoffs. There are 2 teams that made it to the championship.
What? So Patriots number 2 and GC Irish number 1?
They're the 2 teams that made it to the championship. So it's only fair.
We'll see who comes back for those teams. That's the difference.
But you just said it doesn't matter who shows up, whether they win 2 championships or not. They still should have to move up to elite. So regardless of who's on their team,
saying if GC Irish wins another A championship, they should have to move up to elite.
Regardless of who's on their team, they still got a chip on their shoulder from the last season. They got that W, and they deserve to be in the number 1 spot. So they knocks them out right now.
Wait. GC Irish is the number 1 seed going into the going to the new season. GC Irish
until some knocks them out. Honestly, the Patriots deserve to be in number 2 spot.
I don't know, man.
You might disagree, but based off of
I don't know. We got to see who got added to what team and who.
Yeah, based off of how the season ended last season.
We'll see.
Based off of how the season ended last season, GC Irish is number 1, Patriots are number 2.
All right. I know it's
but
nothing. I know can't because we don't know who's got what. Who's got who?
Who's got GC Irish, Patriots, Monstars, Ravagers, Decepticons, Panthers.
But that's just
like
that's the numerical order.
It's
that's
not.
Just
I know.
a list.
Just a way.
That's not
it's not in,
rankings or anything like
worst
that.
The best. The worst.
Now let me ask you this. Regardless, do you think from what you saw from the hybrids and what you saw from the hybrids and Price Electric, I don't really know what the prospects are doing, but do you think that they would be better on paper? Do you think that team is better than the prospects from what we've seen the prospects for the past couple of years?
Well, I don't know. Well, Price beat the prospects. So
yeah, but that was with Scott.
They beat him.
And then Grasso was actually quarterbacking for
prospects. So if Grasso is on Price Electric now, so
it won't be Price Electric. It's going to be like
Philip Stakes or whoever. I don't know
whatever their combined name is.
Whoever they're combining with.
I'm just assuming that's their name.
Because I don't see any other name.
Yeah, I don't, and I'm sure that they were playing. Would you say that? Would you say that expansion elite team is better than Prospects
and Steel City?
And Steel City?
Yeah, I think they would be better than Prospects and Steel City. If Price and Reflection combined, I think that would be better than the Prospects and Steel City.
Wow.
You don't?
Not me. I didn't say it.
It wasn't me, Larry.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Now, hybrids? I don't think hybrids would be better.
Not the hybrids.
Because you said Price and hybrids.
No, I'm saying Price. Price and, no.
The hybrids, the Decepticons, like, they didn't have a very good season, but towards the end of the season and playoffs, they did fight. Like, they did have a good, like, valiant fight. They tried. They hung in there, you know what I mean?
What about the Panthers, who started out so hot last year and sizzled out? Sizzled.
Truthfully, they had to be one of the biggest disappointments to me last season. Like, they really did.
Sizzled out.
They started out so hot. Like, they were winning 40, 50 points a game.
Big numbers, and then just sizzled out.
They go from number 1 all the way down to number 14.
Yeah, well, they were in the top 3 the whole damn season. In offense.
Not in defense.
They had 200 points before any other team.
Their offense was good.
Like 3 weeks before any other team.
So they were scoring points, but they were giving up too many points.
They also gave up 300.
So if they're coming back, they need to get their defense figured out.
Yeah, they gotta get some defense.
Because that was their worst thing last year.
That was their biggest problem.
Many points. But even though they were scoring 50 points, they were still giving up 50 points.
The old gunslinger Ralph still doing it. He's out there slinging it, man. And
yeah, they had
putting
the
up points. Him,
Diz.
Shout out to Diz, but little man, Kyrie,
Spider-Man.
Yeah, out there getting busy. They need to find somebody that can take some pressure off of him. That's what I think.
Right.
I think they need to find somebody on the other side of him that is a vertical threat, but also still take pressure off of him. And I think they'll be okay. Because
the way the Panthers started out, I really thought they were going to be in like the
They played tough in those playoffs, though.
Yeah.
They had Price Electric on the ropes.
I thought they were going to be like in the championship game the way they started out. They had to be like one of the biggest disappointments. Like towards the end of the season, I find out that they were way down.
I mean, they only won a couple games, but they showed out in the They showed up in the playoffs.
Everybody does.
Not all the time.
Usually.
Because the Sloth didn't. He got manhandled by GC Irish. I think there was like a blow up, 32-0, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. Something crazy like that. But
I don't know. GC Irish.
Yeah, let's support GC Irish again for winning the championship. They got into they found their rhythm, and
they won like five in a row regular playoffs and championships. So whatever they did, whatever they fixed or got figured out, they did, and it worked for them, and they ran with it, and they were on a roll there.
Like a Super Bowl, like. Well,
so they deserve another applause.
Sun shines on a whatever. All right, how about the Decepticon / Sloth? I'm not so sure what they're actually doing, if they're having a team or not, but I would
they're
love
on
to see them out there.
Definite teams.
You know the team that usually should be out there. Actually, they played in the fall. JL Septic usually shows up, but JL Septic.
They haven't been there in the last season.
The Timberwolves usually play in winter, spring.
They haven't been there in a while either.
What is it? The TCH or whatever, TCU Timberwolves, somebody. I haven't seen them on the list. What about the team that got kicked out of the league? For
Savages.
Savages are on the list.
None of these teams have been there in a while.
So there's some guys that are some teams actually missing in this, but I'd love to see them out there. And
yeah, that's why it's good that the new guys are possibly coming back. I don't know what happened, or maybe they decided they couldn't get enough players.
Well, they're not new anymore, so they've
but that's still their name.
I know. I was just saying, I'm trying to be funny. The new old guys, new guys.
But
the old new guys.
New guys with returning team reps.
Mm-hmm.
Rage is on the list. Old team name, new rep for now, but they were on the list as possible. But they're not on the list as definite.
I would love to see.
So maybe they're still up there.
Some new punching bag. Some new teams to.
Well, you got Justin McCleary and Tom Graff. And Cassie Corner.
I don't know about them being a punching bag. Nah. But I've always had like I've always loved competing against Sheen and company. So that would be awesome to have them back out there. Definitely make them sacrifices in this All-Star Touch Football League. And I can't wait. I hope we play them first game. I hope the Ravens are on the list. Let's go.
I thought
I love Justin. He's my guy, man.
He's gonna give the Ravens like there's no Colonial Diner to give them to get used to the league. So it'll be who's the second from. Well, actually, if we're looking at the list from last season, aside from Colonial Diner, the bottom ranked was the Panthers and then the Monsters.
Nah, Monsters are definitely not the bottom ranked team. Neither is
They were at the end of last
Panthers.
season.
The Panthers are like a family team, like that.
They were at the end. Both of them were at the end.
Let's make music together.
No, GC Irish is like.
Yeah, GC Irish too.
They all are, but at the end of last season, Colonial Diner was ranked last. Then the Panthers were ranked right above Colonial, and then the Monsters are ranked right above the Panthers. So
let's look at our. Wait. You got our regular season rankings at the end?
Mhm.
Where is this it?
In there somewhere. I think just week 11. That's offense.
Wait, we only had 11 games, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so here it is.
That's offense and defense.
That's the standings. Let's just talk about it. Talk about it. Let's see if Rock Bottom can go back out and repeat what they did last year. They were the number one offense.
Steel City started out number one for a minute.
Yeah, Steel City was
putting up
because they were taking their pounds of flesh
against
from them A team.
Yeah, until they had to play elite, then they dropped down.
When they lost their prospect, I'm like, they might be in trouble. Then they lost to Camden, and then they lost to Rock Bottom. Then it was just like, oh man, it's over.
Yeah, that's when they started dropping in the offensive and defensive rankings.
Yeah, when they ran into their own competition, things got a little dark for them.
Yeah, this is at the end of it, how it was.
But
Price Electric was number 1. Going into the playoffs, the Patriots were number 2, Braves were number 3, GC Irish was number 4. Decepticons was number 5, Hybrids was number 6, Ravagers was number 7, Panthers was number 8, and Colonial Diner was number 9. That's how it was going into the playoffs. That was the ranking, the seeding, I guess you would say.
But man, this playoffs were so good. The A playoffs were so good.
Everybody shows up to win.
The
playoffs.
Not just that though. You can show up, but when it was just evenly matched. It was just one play here and there that could have turned we should have lost that Hybrids game.
Because from what everybody thought Price Electric was going to win the playoffs, or the championship. When it came down to Price Electric and GC Irish, everybody's like, oh man, Price Electric is definitely going to beat them.
I wish that game was taped. I wish somebody taped that game.
GC Irish was number 4 going into the playoffs, and they ended up winning the whole thing.
It happened. It happened. It happened. Like GC Irish. They figured something out.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Their mojo and
they did. It was GC Irish. Who else? I still can't talk enough about how well the lower seeds did, except for the Decepticons. No offense, but the hybrids played so well against us.
The Monstars.
The Monstars played so well against
too. The Patriots.
Against the Patriots. I thought they had them beat.
The Panthers played really well against
the Panthers had Price Electrics on the rope. Price Electric on the rope.
Oh, yeah.
And the Colonial Diner was excluded from the games. So
I guess that's why they're not coming back. They had enough of getting.
They just need to add. You just can't keep playing with your friends. You like Looney.
Well, they have a lot of
add some players.
A lot of issues with people not showing up too.
Yeah, but everybody has those issues.
Not everybody. No, there is some teams where players are dedicated and show up every week.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
But you have some teams where the players are not dedicated and come when they want. But you have other teams like the Patriots. Those players, for the most part, show up every week. For the Patriots, for the most part, those players show up every week. Like, you have your dedicated players who show up, and you have your guys who don't. True. But the guys who show up are the guys who love football.
Yeah, but everybody is great. Remember, it is a volunteer thing, and
everybody is no money off of it. You're doing it for fun.
It's for fun, but at the same time, we all want to win that big trophy at the end.
That's what you're there for.
I want to know how much it weighs. Like I don't want to get it when I finally get it. It's like, hey, this is one of those freaking.
It's just the one I got. It's just like the A one I got.
Oh man, I want one. I want one so bad. I want to win the championship. So hopefully we can get it done this
season. Yeah, because we definitely got to stay like
a little burnt out of football for a minute there because I was so disappointed about how we lost. I can't wait. Let's go. I'm glad to be back on here, delivering
the
news, the football talk. What did I try to say the show was going to be called?
I don't
the next
remember.
day.
I don't even remember.
I can't remember either. Like it's like you changed it back, right?
Yeah, you tried to change the name. The huddle.
Oh yeah, the huddle. The next day huddle. Like,
but we figured we can't change the name. We're too far into
it
now.
But I'm excited about doing this as well. Yeah, we should say our number over there because I still forget.
Anyone wants to call in?
If you're listening live.
Season starts in 3 weeks. We're going to try to do it every Monday, 9:30ish.
No. We're doing it every Monday.
The number is 516-387-1879. Or you can log on to blogtalkradio.com/YUN9 SLIM1224. Or you can check us out on Tuesday on YouTube at YUN9 SLIM.
Yes, you can. YUN9 SLIM on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe. There you go. All right. Anything else you go through, or just this is just we just basically breaking some ice, shaking some rust off, shaking some dust off.
Just going over the teams, the state of the season, and that's about it. I think everybody's just kind of getting the team prepared and getting ready for the season.
But it's still not too late to add a team. Want a team?
No, it's not. Which is what I think Bill.
If you know anybody that wants a team, has a team.
I think Bill's hoping that more teams get added. So.
I hope so. So.
I'll use 6 players.
It's 6 on 6.
You need 6 players to start.
It's about $800. $800 a team.
For 11, 12 weeks plus the playoffs.
$75 a week for referees.
It goes from like March to June-ish.
Yeah. Think about June-ish, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a combined season, so it's about that. We'll have a couple buys in there, and then we need more teams. So if we can get more teams, it's only going to work out. Like, I don't care if they're punching bags or not. I don't care if they're really good or dominant, So just more teams is better for the league. Like, I had an idea, but I don't know if I'll say this, like, over here, over the air and all.
Yeah.
Like the combination,
I wouldn't even get into that.
Yeah.
It's too late now.
Yeah, but it was just an idea. It's just an idea. But I'll keep that to myself. If anybody wants to know, hit me up. Let me know. I'll let you know. But all right, give them the number one time, and then we'll hop off.
Yeah. So if you want to call in next Monday around 9:30ish, 9:45, call in 516-387-1879, or you come on to blogtalkradio.com/YUN9SLIM1224 to listen to us live, or you can check us out on Tuesday on YouTube at YUN9SLIM.
And if you're on YouTube, subscribe and thumbs up my videos.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
I was also thinking about recording games. You know, I'm not gonna get into like details about it, but I was thinking about recording games. If anybody wanted the games recorded,
we're small.
It won't be me. It won't be me actually recording your game.
It might be me. It might be.
I'm gonna have somebody with you know, have it edit and add it, you know, a way more professional feel to it.
For
not me, not what I've been doing on YouTube. I do mine because I'm excited and you know I'm just doing my thing.
Charging the recording games for
people. We'll see. We'll talk about it.
We'll see how that goes. That's just an idea we're throwing out there that we may or may not do.
If people want,
but if
games
someone's
recorded,
interested, let us know and we'll see how that works out.
I'll be one angle, and I'm not gonna be on the huddle, all in the videos, all in the, you know. I'm not saying that if you want actual game footage, your game. So, that's about it. Let's see. That's it.
See you next Monday.
Sayonara. Also, Football League. Let's go.